Day 18. It's been a few days, but here we are. Home. Or at least that's what I'm calling it. It's the only thing keeping me sane, as knowing I have a secure place to hang my hat. I think Louisville is going to be the next best bet. Getting back to my folks' house has been the plan from day one, so why give up now? With everything I've rounded up, I think I stand a chance to make it through. The shots stopped from that direction after the first night, and I haven't really heard anything since. Just the loud, never-ending choir of groans when I was at the factory. This is going to take everything, but I think it's the only way that I can make sense. Before the news stopped, every other entry point had been fenced off. Contained, they said. How wrong they were. Today's the day, ladies and gents. With teeny tiny sawn-off shotgun in hand, we are going to go and take Louisville checkpoint, and I am so excited, so excited. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Rowan here, and today we're kicking off finer than ever. It's going to be a hell of a day. We've got 276 shells in the bag, another 84 in base, which I'm not going to take. I'm going to leave them behind for now. We can always use them as a fallback. A crowbar to get ourselves out of a sticky situation, and a dream. Most importantly, that dream is probably going to be everything. If we don't have that, we're basically dead. I think we can do this. I almost feel like 276 shells won't be enough. Sadly, it's only a double barrel, so we have to use those two at a time. It's going to be a bit of a killer, but I think the reload time is way faster than it is for anything else. So, realistically, shouldn't actually be too bad of a day. It's a raccoon. It's a raccoon. They're so cute. I want one so very bad. There's little trash pandas, just out there saving the world, one bin at a time. Look at his little mask. Little secret burglar. I know what you're up to, boy. Stay away from my base. One thing I was meant to do was bring the sleeping bag down to here that I completely forgot about, but that's okay. I think running away is probably the better idea anyway. The amount of Zeds that we're going to be pulling as soon as we fire a single shot is going to be unreal. So, I think having a slightly further fallback point is probably the best idea. Wonder if there's any good vehicles down here we can potentially loot. That one looks good. You know, that one looks bang on, actually. Looks brand new. Can we, like, very quickly hotwire this? We so can. I drive on this side. Nice. Actually uses the butt of the gun as well. I like that a lot. It's the little things. No keys, but good gear. Louisville southeast. Right, yeah, it does make sense. This is an area that I always come to, and is always just wonderful. Definitely so very glad I found that map. Can I very, very quickly hotwire? There we go, she's up and running. Just going to pull this out slightly so we have a bit of a fighting chance if we do need to run away. Especially without a vehicle. I think that's a pretty good spot. Yeah, should be right. Should be right. Let's go do this. Okay, this is already terrifying. Already regretting my decisions. But now or never, right? Now or never. Hey up, fellas. Let's just drag a few out. Let's clear this entrance point first and work on our aiming skill just a touch. Man, that's loud. It sounds so cool. Feels like that spreads slightly better. Yeah, we're going to have our work cut out for us here. Big time. Where's that aiming skill at? It's terrible. That's so very bad. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, 1 kill down. What does that do? 2.63. Not a lot at all. Oh, we found another biker. First time in forever. I think that's actually my preferred club. Alright, I think we just need him at point blank range for a minute. Reloading's going up quick though. I like that. Nice. Starting to think maybe a fire would have been the better way to go. I think these are a lot more rapid though. Like I can literally just tap it twice and be done. Should we see? Maybe not. I was literally spamming it and that's the quickest that I could get it down. Muscle strain. Didn't quite think about that one. That's going to affect our aiming a lot, isn't it? Yeah, let's back out, get some painkillers, and come back. Absolutely going to use this opportunity for some sneaking skill, though. How are we doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think before we start kicking off just a mess, we should get a little bit closer to the gate and see what the crack is. Because I don't really want to... Okay. Seems they've all, like, huddled in their own sectors, which is fine. Probably make life a little bit easier, to be fair. What is that? That looks big. Looks like a bit of me. Oh, you're not even dead. Still not dead. Broken acoustic guitar neck. Nice. Ah, did a silly. Did a little silly. Yeah, probably shouldn't have fired my first shot in the middle of every group. Not my finest hour, but I'll take it. Beta blockers, yes please. Did bring the painkillers too. Yeah, thank God for that. Imagine, whole way here just to turn around and hightail back home. Okay, bit of range does get us more Zeds in a cluster, but doesn't quite take them down. I think maybe that's peak distance. Maybe. Not sure. Not sure. So much to learn with their new aiming system. I feel like it needs a lot of refinement as well, but we can cross that bridge when we get there. I think the second we get M16, it's going to be a damn good day. Just want to milk as much aiming skill as we possibly can first. They're not quite the beasts they once were, though. Not even level 1, and we're like 40 odd shells down. Wild. First level reloading, though. I'll take that. I am starting to think that maybe burning our way through is probably the way, though. This is busy. Not in a good way. There's a lot going on down here. Our panic probably isn't helping too much. We're strained entirely, which isn't helping either. Let's just try and do a little tactical stroll around. Don't remember seeing this. Nice. Yeah, this kind of feels new, this whole checkpoint. Unless it leads to the train station. In which case I do remember seeing it, I just don't remember it being a thing. Does this ring a bell? Not sure, if I'm completely honest. Man. These are nowhere near as good as they were. Ah, this is awful. Well, one way to learn. None of those hit anything. Okay, cool. Let's try and do some bits. Feels like if we don't get them bang on, we're wasting ammo. But if we don't get a spread of 2, we're still kind of wasting ammo. But then it doesn't take the Z down, so it's kind of counterproductive. This is so hard. Shotguns are definitely not the way. Maybe a handgun or a rifle, but a shotgun is a no-no. The uncloggers. We got ourselves a nice little plumbing van. No job too big. Like it. Definitely want to see what's in that. And the thing that's brand new as well. So, potential. Feels like we are not burning through any of these at all. 377. We've got 2198 plus 16. 214 left. Feels like we're not even making a dent. A wild behaviour. Not just over halfway to level 1. Wonder if level 1 will actually make a difference. Guess that's what we're going to find out. Our reloading's flying through though. We have got a reloading 2 book at home I want to read. Definitely try and strike level 2 today and then smash it out overnight ready for tomorrow. I think if we can hit level 1 and grab the 9mm out, we could actually be okay. Okay, keep on keeping on, boy. I think I might just try and take a little run through and see how the far end looks. Because this end, pretty gnarly. There's a lot of Zeds almost everywhere. But this end, I don't actually have a clue. I think we should find out. We're going to have to get through it at some point. We may as well. Okay. That is disgusting. Almost feel a little bit ill. Looks like an M16 to me, though. It's not even dead. Surely. Come on, last one. Ah, damn it. We do have M16s in there, though. That's a very, very good sign. But the population is absolute hell. That does not look too clever at all. Although... Nah, we got no chance. We can at least take them out of the fence, though. That's quite nice. We've got M16s coming out, or just in. Because if we can, maybe grab one of those, would make this job a whole lot easier. Whole lot easier. So I'm yet to use an M16 yet this build. Do you know what? I'm yet to use one in the base game. It's been a very, very long time, I think. So if we can, it would be quite cool to pull off, wouldn't it? Would be quite cool to pull off. I feel like this guy's the one that's going to be able to do it too. Oh, speak of. Beautiful. Okay, M16 is clear. I think they had an Alice rig on them as well, which means attachable flashlights are coming in hot. Good, maybe just farm some XP over here too. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't leave, please. At least a little bit. That is absolutely wild. I hate how much I love it all. Every single bit of it. That is disgusting. But I need it so very bad. Alright, we're slowly bringing them out to us. Ever so slowly. But I think if we can just clear that M16, we should be able to drag it to the ground, come back fully loaded with 5.56 and do this properly. We might even be able to fit it in the bag, to be fair. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to see if she's actually got an Alice rig on her as well. Alright, that's what we want. An Alice belt and suspenders. Yes, please. Does that have a mag? It does. Oh, it's fully loaded as well. Okay, we want to equip you, because that is probably the best find that we could get. You're pretty geared up to military boots. Leave them on the ground. Didn't quite make it. Come on, dude. You've had 2 shots and you're not even knocking over. Wild. Ah, here we go. Almost there. I wish I had the old school 6-round one. Come on. There we go. The double tap. Alright, last shot and then we're up. Last shot and then we're up. There we go. What a beauty. Don't know how much that's actually going to benefit us, but I'm ready to find out. So far, not at all. 2 shots on 2 Zs we already hit and they did not go down. Great start. Okay. As much as I want to use fire, we're going to be way better off without it, just because of the amount of military gear that's in there. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Why? Indie Stone, what are you doing? This is where every single Z is for a country mile. This isn't the way to farm aiming skill. I don't know what is. If we're even hitting anything. That is atrocious, but I love it so very dearly. Man, guns have just got a whole lot more fun. Alright, I think what I would like to do is just switch out to this for a minute. I'd like to see the power it actually holds and if it's going to be beneficial to us or if I'm kind of wasting my time. Because so far, shotgun isn't the one. Not at all. I think if anything, that's probably going to get us killed. Caffeine pills, I did bring some. Let's try and pop some of those. Keep the sawn off out, just as a backup. Get those down. Muscle strain is up, but the pain is not here, which is good. Pain is the killer, really. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's going to be better with better aim and skill, but as it stands, not a bad rifle. Not bad at all. I'm going to switch out to this bad boy. Try and savour that as much as we can. It is in pretty good shape, which is nice. But yeah, I think making the most of it with a decent aim and skill is probably the way. Bring the handgun for the little bits. Nice. There's level 2 reloading. We can safely head home now. I reckon that's probably a good point to call it, to be fair. 16 out of 150, that's not a lot. Didn't even take the 2 of them. Didn't take one of them. Man. Build 41 guns were just built different, I tell ya. They really were. But I am enjoying it. It's good fun. Kind of wish this was the run that I made him a police officer instead of a burglar. But that's okay. I'll see you when we get home. Okay, we may have to do a tiny little loop before we get home. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be very, very dead very, very quick. Wonder if we can pull them all around. Just got to clear that backside and then we're smooth sailing. Nicely done. 22.4. Wild. Absolutely wild what they've done to the XP. Full tactical sprint. See you later. I think I am actually going to hang these up just for the day. Don't think I'm going out with the M16, however, but I think the handgun could actually be the one. I feel like so far that's probably been the most beneficial one. That's in pretty good shape as well. How do we repair it? 1M16. Classic. Okay, well, we're not repairing that anytime soon. Do I still have the handgun is the question? Yeah, she's still here. Oh, no holster. All of that and still no holster. That's pretty mad. I mean, yeah, no, that is just pretty mad. It's going to try and back it up somehow, but that does not make sense at all. Somewhere in here, I do also have a flashlight. There we go. Webbing. Right. 4. So much better. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. That's an incredibly lucky find. Taking that one to my grave. What are we most skilled in? Long blunt. Guess our crowbar can kind of take the crown on that front for a while. See what? Make a rail spike baseball bat. Railroad spike. Could maybe find some of those in the bit around the corner. It's not a bad idea. Saw down baseball bat. We don't want a short bat. We want a long bat. Ah, carpentry level 4. Okay, we're not doing that one either. Sound. Well, I'm going to get some sleep, make a plan for the morning, and see you on the other side. Absolutely crazy how quickly the skill goes up when you get a semi-decent sized group and the burglar trait. Skill boost is just not to be messed with. Wild. Absolutely wild. Whilst I was at home, though, I did read the reloading book, and we're just coming up to level 4. Thought I'd do a little bit of grinding, you know. Make life a little bit easier today if we can. But now that I'm seeing this, kind of tempted to just grind this out to level 5. Unless we've been spotted. Yeah, we've been spotted. Still good. Still good. Screw it. Go hard or go home, right? Let's see how good this is now. Terrible. Absolutely terrible is the answer. What does it do for our aiming skill? 24.1 is where we're at right now. don't even think that's emptied the mag. There we go. 24.1 up to 28.5. It's not very good, is it? It's not very good at all. Ah, okay. Back to the drawing board. I don't like anything about this. Ooh, a little bit too close. How did that do? 34.6. Okay, that's slightly better. And we have got a ton of ammo, so if we do end up burning through a lot, it's not the end of the world. We've got like 300 rounds plus 9 boxes, which is another 450. We've got a lot of ammo. Not the end of the world if we do burn for a lot, just for those levels. Ooh. Okay, be more careful is the trick. These guys are literally out here like palace guards, just manning the gate. Not ideal. Not really what I wanted to see. I was kind of hoping we could sneak through and get down the far end and pick them off all at the fence, because that seemed to be the most effective way. We're doing quite well for aiming, actually. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. And I think it's probably the best way. Use the handgun, burn our way through that way, and figure it out along the way. Because doing what we were doing with the shotgun just was not working, basically. Too many Zeds, not enough ammo, not enough effectiveness, I guess. Just a whole lot wrong with it, basically. Please, 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 please be dead. It's only a short blunt, but it'll come in handy. One of these days. Was it worth dragging all the Zeds on us? Probably not, but we can cry about it later. We're not dead yet, and that's the important thing. Just look at them all, man. Unreal. Can't even maintain the sound. That's ridiculous. 71.4, it doesn't really do much through the fence. One down, 72. Not ideal. There we go. 72 up to 74. Again, not really that great. Still. It's getting reloaded. Let's go back for round 2. Settles it though. This is probably the best place to grind the sneaking skill. It's disgusting. I don't know if it's picking up the Zeds along the fence line, but we're going up like 100 a second. We could be level 10 in no time. Depends how quickly we get bored. Okay, I tried picking off a few Zeds and it did not go to plan. We're currently slowly on our way to being exhausted. We've got a lot of Zeds on our tail and yeah, just a little silly. Didn't really grind the skill up any more than it was. We're at 1,100 on both sneaking and light-footed, really. Give or take. So we're not doing too bad. One thing I would like to do, though, is that a holster on your hip, sir? No. We're not that lucky. Bunch of radios and things in these, though. They look quite cool. As for the Zeds, doesn't look too clever. Why is nobody dying? They're all hitting the deck, but they're not actually being finished off. It's really weird. Don't quite understand it, but aiming skill is slowly flying up. Reloading skill is going a lot faster, but I'll take it. If we could find a book, that'd be 10 times better, but I don't think we're going to have any luck there. Just going to have to play the game, hope for the best. And move. She's got proper Alice rig. I don't know if that's the same as ours, but that looks good. God, how many did that Zeb want to take? Man, struggling to say the least. Kinda figured the best way to do this is to just use ammo. So I'm trying to get them as close as possible and then just unloading the magazine. 27 rounds left out of our original 300. We're coming up to level 2. There we go. And that's so much better already. I'd say that's not too bad. The amount of ammo you can actually find now as well. I feel like that's kind of earned its money, hasn't it? Oh, come on, I just want to stomp them out. There we go. That's all I wanted. I think that marks the end. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, cool. But we are getting sleepy. It's only going to affect our everything. Ooh, Moodle's pain level 1. Interesting. Nice. Yeah, I reckon we pull out. Go spend the night back at base. Just rest. Do you know what I mean? There's no point doing this whilst we're tired, in pain, or panicked, because each of those things give you negative impacts to your aiming, which you don't really want when you have 0 aiming skill at all. I think I'm slowly figuring out how it all works, and it's quite nice. So, panic is killer. It's absolutely wild. As soon as you get any panic, take a base blocker or fall back, because you'll just be burning ammo. You're not going to hit anything. It's going to be a pointless exercise for both you and the Zeds. Tiredness probably does change it, but not really noticeably on level 1, so it's not so bad. The big old circle around it, if that's big, just don't bother shooting. You're going to be wasting ammo. You're not going to hit anything. It's not going to affect your aim and skill. Reloading will get a benefit because you'll be expending ammo, but yeah, pointless exercise. Otherwise, a lot of it is just get your skill better, do well, and you'll be alright. I'll see you in the morning. I'm going to go back for round 3, I think, and then kind of see how we go for day 4. There is an axe wandering through the woods. That is a Z that I do seek. I did get a hatchet kill just by the front gate as well, so we're going to be sitting pretty in axe land, ladies and gents, and I cannot wait. We're coming in today at level 2. We're about to find out what that means. Apparently not a lot. Okay, when it's super circle. Still doesn't really make much difference unless they're on the ground. Okay. I guess we haven't really learned anything. That answers that question. Nice. Cool. Alright, we're... Don't know. Don't really know the best course of action other than fire. We started at like 350 Zeds maybe. We've killed 150 and used like 400 rounds. Including shotgun shells. Which isn't exactly what I want to hear. Unless we just hold out until we find an aiming book. It feels like it could be a bit of a pointless act. Yeah, I feel like we're just wasting ammo for the sake of it now. Okay, maybe the best idea is to divert and conquer. I think I still want to try and get through this entrance because it would be really fun. There we go. We've got an axe too. I would like that axe. But I think we might have to go for a bit more of a conventional method. Going in hand to hand maybe. Work on the long blunts. Figure some things out as we go. And just basically learn the best way to do this. Because the gun is not the way. Straight up. Unless you get like really good skill, which we do not have. We're almost level 4 on the aiming though. That's nice. That magazine came in perfectly. Let's grab the axe and fall back, I reckon. She's brand new too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Did I just reload? Yeah, we've got like 4 empty magazines. Nice. There's our reloading skill done. Lovely. There she be. Nice level 4. I think before we completely fall back, I might go check out the old hole in the fence. It's the at least back in the day when Louisville was first released to the world, that was the way in, and probably the only successful way in that I ever used. I did once upon a time make it a bit further. Did we go through here? Or is it up and round? I think it's through. Oh, I'm not sure. Really not sure. I'm going to go around. I'm going to play it safe and go around the outside. I think it's through. I'm going to go through. I feel like you come through the train yard and it's just on the outside. I think the first time I did it, I went up to the next checkpoint part and then followed it down the rail. But yeah, I don't think we ever had to cross a fence. Yeah, I don't recognise this at all. Is this going to be a terrible idea? Maybe. Maybe. Does seem a little busier out here than I wanted it to be too. But if I can maybe get through up around to those little military houses, we could be pulling off something good, eh? Could be pulling off something good. Campsite looks kind of empty too. Maybe not. No, that looks pretty busy. Okay, that way is going to be a terrible idea, I think. Oh, I don't know. So very torn. This place is also a killer. Huh. Might have shot myself in the foot just a little bit. Just a smidgen. If I can maybe just pick off a few Zeds. See how we go. Young fella. There we go. And there we go. I don't know how many Zeds are here, so I don't want to start shooting just in case. But it's a good backup at least. At least that way we can just slowly work our way down. We're going to have to go for it, aren't we? We got a lot of rounds. We should be able to figure this out. We shouldn't get any track behind us too far to find their way through. Guess we just play the game and see how we go. Come on, fellas. Ah, that panic is going to be the killer, I think. Damn it. Why are there so many Zeds surrounding this place? Not good. Not what I want to see at all. Brilliant. I'm not sure which ones are better either. Military boots or the hiking boots. I'm going to leave them on the ground for now. But we did find a hydration pack. It's quite a big bag too. Let's sling it in there. And we also got another Alice belt, which we don't really need right now. But our slow descent has actually been rather successful. We're very tired. I'm more thankful for this gun than ever. There's a bunch of Zeds a little bit further up, but so far pretty average. I was going to say so far so good, but absolutely not the case. It's been hell, to say the least. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Can't stop reloading. There we go. We get one stomp. Nice. What's in the bag? Nothing we need. Classic. More military boots. Dog tags. Milagros Haynes. Interesting name. I like it. Definitely not dead. Yeah. Come on. Get the reloading quick. Yeah, the panic is not our friend. But we've got one beta blocker left, and I do not want to use it yet. Oh, this is a killer. This is a killer. Oh, man. There's so much more to go as well. Alright, now's the time. Now is the time. Let's maybe try and reload one magazine whilst we're at it. We didn't even take the beta blocker. Classic. Okay, one more mag. One beta blocker. Just hope for the best, really. That's all we can do. Oh, forever love a ghillie suit as well. Get out of here. Oh, do you see what I see? We got aviators. Beautiful. That's made all of this worth it. Can't believe how loud this is. So very sorry. Come on. One day, he'll be able to shoot them on the ground and they'll actually go down without wasting 20 rounds. Oh, get out of here, crawler. That's all on that Z on the ground. And more. Nowhere near level 4 either. Level 3, sorry. Ah. What a time to be alive. Come on. Last man standing. No longer standing. That's a lot of Zeds to work through. And they keep on going too. This could be a big old slow burner, isn't it? Be working through the night at this rate. Especially with this hit ratio. Get out of there. My God. Oh, so many crawlers. So many crawlers. So many Zeds surrounding too. Come on, lads. There we go. Another one down. Trouble is, I think we're a little bit too far gone to go back now too. Kinda just have to stick it out and hope for the best. Pray that we can get through. We got this, I think. Maybe. Big fingers crossed. Damn it. Think if we can pull this off real slow and steady. You know, draw like one out super close, get a triple tap. Or a one tap, that works too. Take out the speedy ones first. Oh, this works so much better in my head. Oh, so much better. Ah, that's not good. This is not good. Okay, that was actually really nice. Kinda happy with that entire encounter. But yeah, I think if we can clear a good path, get it safe enough to sneak through and just sleep, would be so much better off come morning. There we go. That's what we need more of. Come on, fellas. There we go. Okay, if we can pull it off like that every time, be more than ideal. Knew we were going to be out. Just had that gut feeling, you know. We still got ammo. We do. Not a ton, but we still got some. Nice and easy. Got ourselves a car key and an army key. Both of those are super valuable. Do we have any food buried in there? Probably not. We've got sneaky Zeds though. Food, food, food. Most important thing of all. I think this is the most survival horror this game's ever felt. Nice. Zeds out here are unreal though. Both sides is just filled to the brim. Not really what I want to see. Not at all, actually. There's a lot of good gear in there, though. Can we maybe reload some mags? Probably a good idea. Yeah, these numbers are falling quickly, too. That's a hell of a sight. Think we should be good. Think we should be good. Last few stragglers. Come on, fellas. Let's just make this quick and easy, please. Without drawing the rest of the herd. Ooh, what's that? Carpentry chisel. Nice. Didn't have one I'd take in a heartbeat. There's one. Yeah, the back end of this has been way more effective than the front. We are flying. Slow and steady. Nice. We can bring him close enough, we can actually pull this off very easily, I've found. It's just letting them get close enough without burning out, basically. Pulling out, panicking, and ruining the plan. If we stick to plan, we'll be fine. Come on, fellas. There we go. Alright, gonna need to reload. Yeah. Can we stomp her? Nah, let's just reload. Stick to plan. Don't rush it. You got time. This is literally my nightmare. We've got 5 mags. That's it. 5 mags and then we're done. 15, 30, 45, 60, 70, 75. That's it. Oh, not even 75. Do we play the super risky game and sleep is the question. That's a little bit too risky. This could work. I think that's 10. There we go. Any more come through? We have got the upper hand in it. Can we get battery very quickly? No. Radio? Bus options. Remove that bad boy. Nice. So far so good. We could literally be here all night and I will not flutter. I can hear so many Zeds and I don't know if they're inside the fence or outside the fence, but it is horrifying, to say the least. I'm running dry on ammo. It's so tempting to sleep. Do we just take the risk? No. Not safe to sleep here. He's absolutely right. That'd be why. If that hasn't just drawn every Z to us, I don't know what will. Ah, brilliant. We may actually be okay. They seem a bit stunned. We'll take the risk. Why not? Not quite safe to sleep there. Once again. Come on, fellas. Can we get this done quick and easy, please? There we go. There's one. A beautiful blow to the back of the head. Alright, I think we may be okay. We kind of have to be. It's like almost early doors. We're running very dry on ammo and things aren't looking too clever. I think we've kind of just got to play it safe. It's not safe to sleep here. We can sleep on the ground. We can sleep in the bed. We've just got to be ready to sprint if we hear any noise at all. Can hear noise. Doesn't sound like it's inside. It's a shuffle. Okay, we're good. Should we just go and wipe out the rest? Get out of here, boy. Man, this is a hell of a long episode. Not what I was planning at all, but here we go. Now or never, right? Come on, lads. Come on. There's one. I think he should go, really. Maybe not. There's 2. And there's 3. Lovely. Just saw a scratch ticket, but I think it was just $1. Ah, an M16 round here. No way. I'll take that all day long. Guess our level 3 aiming skill is going to pay off after all. Fingers crossed it's loaded. Do you know, I think, fingers crossed, it's got a magazine. Full stop. Come on, lads. Got some big donks in there. Preferably before any, there we go, muscle strain and exhaustion set in. Imagine we died the morning after. How ridiculous would that be? Let's just clock out for a second. Come on, dude. You've done this 1,000 times. Why are you struggling now? It's the panic, I think. Ah, screw this. I'm not dying now. No way. Come on. It's a bit better. Why is he limping all of a sudden? Weird. Okay, what was that M16 about? Got a magazine. Good start. Military boots and a hydration pack. Should really be taking some of these too. They are going to be pretty crucial. Oh, should we finish the day off with one big boom? Ready for you, boy. Nail in the coffin. Get out of there, son. Ooh. Teeny tiny can opener. Yes, please. More hydration packs. Ghillie suit. Great finds all round. Just want this whole area clear, really. Just so I can actually log off happily, I guess. Don't really want rapid fire. Don't really want any of these Zeds, actually. Come to think of it. That's a lot more than I thought I'd be running into. Yeah, hell of a lot more. Sick. Always good. Still got a good bunch of handgun ammo at least. That's ideal. Ah! No. Goodbye, M16. Hello, very empty handgun. Panic is setting back in. Oh, simply just the panic. Every time. Come on. Stumpy, stumpy. Oh. Tell you what, I'm going to grab that screwdriver. Thank you. Oh, man. Feels like this is literally never going to end. This is disgusting, but I love it all. I don't think I've ever been so, like, fear-focused in my life. Like, ever on this game. Feels great. Have a real love-hate relationship with it. What are you? Is that another Mason's trowel? Yeah. Straight through the thigh. A little bit of forearm muscle strain. Oh, come on. Alright, can we? No, we can't. No, we can't. Some sort of blade in there, though. Probably just a long knife, isn't it, rather than a hunter. Kitchen knife. Terrible damage. Alright, can we maybe sneak into the neighbour? I did read that electrical book, didn't I? Yeah. So I kind of want to break down all of the computer stuff that's in there. Oh, there's a Z right there. Yeah, no. No, do not want to do that. Think maybe we just rest for even a second. Come on. There we go. We can abuse one of these windows or something. Screw it. It's the panic. There's too many Zeds. Come on, dude. Come on. Easy does it. Oh, and more are creeping up. Tell you what though, I'm yet to find a proper big backpack. Kind of sad about that one. Get out of here, boy. Have you got any jerky? No jerky. You got some elbow pads, so I'll take those. Get that on the right elbow and that on the left. Another Alice pack. Oh, okay. Alright, I think that might actually do it. Otherwise, this episode is basically never going to end. The neighbour looks super busy, so I'm not going to try and break into there. Just going to settle it while we can and play it safe in the comfort of this random little residential home surrounded by Zeds. What a day, man. What a day. Our Lightfoot and Sneakin's flying, our aiming is looking grand. We've gained 2 M16s and 2 magazines, which is wonderful. Got through pretty much all of our 9mm ammo. Not my finest hour, but we're good, we're alive, and that is the most important thing. But for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.